Hi, Jack Bergstrom, coach, speaker, author of the upcoming book, Mastering the Art of Business by Referral. Question for you. How do you get yourself to take action when there's something important you need to do and you don't feel like doing it? What's your strategy for getting yourself to take action? Do you tell yourself how important it is? Do you make yourself feel badly? Do you procrastinate to the very end? When finally you pass threshold and you're like, holy smokes, I've got to get this done. What do? There's lots of negative motivation strategies, certainly used in the military, used in all kinds of companies. Do this or you're fired, do this or else, do this or something terrible will happen to you. And negative motivation strategies have a place in life, but they are stressful. Positive motivation strategies are a specialty of mine, something that I've studied. I like to avoid stress as much as I can. And positive motivation strategies, you're coming from a place of pleasure. You're moving towards pleasure. A positive motivation strategy, whenever possible, is the way to go. Now, moving away from something is useful. Moving towards something is useful. Moving away from can be more powerful, but there's stress. Moving towards can still be very powerful, though. Can be nearly a compulsion. So one of the fields of study that I'm an expert in is neuro-linguistic programming. If you want to call that, would be the study of success. They studied people that were successful in any walk of life, and they tried to extract the difference that made the difference from what they did. In the study of successful people who use positive motivation strategies, some common elements arise. They look at the picture of the task being done. So they don't look at what they have to do. They don't look at the start of it. They look at the task being done. They associate to how great it will feel when it is done. So they get the feeling, and they hear a voice, a compelling voice, whatever's compelling to them. For a lot of people, it's a voice that has a tint of sexuality in it, saying something like, wow, that'll be so great when it's done. I can't wait to feel that. Could be their own voice, could be somebody else's voice, but almost all positive motivation strategies are the same. Picture of it being done, a clear, compelling picture of it, task as it's completed. A auditory component saying something like, that'll be great, I can't wait till that's done, with a slight tinge of compelling sexuality to it. And the positive feeling of what it's like when it's done. So you think of a project that was tough, was big, was huge, and when you were done with it, how great it felt to be done. So that's the basics of a positive motivation strategy. It's something that I cover in my book, in my courses, because it's so critical. If you want to have a life where you really achieve your dreams, where you are making your dreams your waking reality, you need to find a way to get yourself to take consistent action even when you don't feel like it, but you know it's the right thing to do. And it's better to come from pleasure than away from pain. Jack Bergstrom, coach, speaker, author of the upcoming book, Mastering the Art of Business by Referral, and wherever you're at in the world, wishing you a great rest of your day.